Good morning, ma'am. I am Elvi Kaitor of BSED 2A. Today, I will be going to make a quiz by using quizzes. First is I go to Chrome and type the quizzes. After typing the quizzes.com, then I also tap the quizzes platform. After tapping, we are going to wait and then I will choose the multiple choice. By choosing multiple choice, you are going to write the question of your you are going to write the questions of your topic. And four the four options is you are going to write your four options in which dyan yung basihan ng students kung ano ang tamang answer. For example, what is the primary function of DNA in a cell? The choices is store and transmit genetics information, serves as a messenger to protein synthesis. Third option is carries genetic information. Then the fourth choices is it encode it decode by bringing the correct amino acid. After writing the four choices, then you are going to select, itatap mo kung which of the four choices are the correct answer. And the correct answer is store and transmit genetic information. After writing that, you already have one questions made by as a multiple choice. If gusto mong mag-add ng more questions, then you are going to tap add questions or more questions. Since I am writing more questions about about DNA, I am going to give you idea what is quiz is. So quiz is a popular online platform used for creating and playing interactive quizzes, games, and assessments. It is widely used in educational settings but can also be used for team building, training, or just for fun. Quizzes with quizzes, the users or the students or the teachers can also create custom quizzes with various question types. So, ibig sabihin, pwedeng gumawa ng ang students or ang teachers ng sarili nilang questions or yung mga questions na sila mismo ang nag-provide. Next, it engage students or participants with interactive games. It tracks progress and analyze results. Also, it access a vast library or pre-made quizzes. Kasi 'di ba, hindi na kailangan pumunta ng student sa library para lang makagawa ng isang questions or quizzes. By just using quizzes, the teacher or the students can assess their own quizzes. In conclusion, the quizzes is great for teachers, educators, and anyone looking to make learning or assessments more engaging and interactive. Want to know more about quizzes or creating puzzles? So what I have done here is I am continuing writing questions, and these questions or this topic was all about DNA and RNA, which is discussed by our subject, biochemistry. Since I already have three questions, so I will provide only five questions. Since I already have three questions, then I will add two more questions. Since I'm already done writing my questions, then I will go to upload. Then, as you can see, I already add pictures about RNA, DNA, and RNA. I also write the name of the topic, the DNA and RNA. Then I am going to use in desktop mode. Again, I write sinulat ko yung um, subject, which is the biochemistry. And also, I will be going to add the pictures, which is the DNA and RNA. After uploading, then we are going to wait few minutes. Pag ganyan na, I am going to assign and change. Ibig sabihin ng change is kung kailan mo gustong mag-start ang activity mo at kailan matatapos or yung deadline. For kagaya sa akin, ginawa ko is i-change ko lang ang date. My activity will assign at April 15 with mag-start siya on April 18 at 1 o'clock. After assigning the due date, then I am going to tap the assign. And then, pagkatapos ay kinapi ko ang link. Then, I will go to Google Classroom. Then, before ako gumawa ng quizzes, gumawa na ako ng Google Classroom, in which doon mo na lang i-attach ang link ng ginawa mong quizzes sa quizzes, and then you are going to make a message in your classroom. For example, good morning class. Attach is your activity about the DNA and RNA. Please answer this, and the deadline will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Then, in-insert ko lang yung link ng ginawa nating quizzes, and then, after that, we are done making our quizzes using the platform quizzes. Thank you, everyone.